Hello, I'm Sean O'Riordan with Sho Tec. We are a web-based program that brings you the latest technology in live event production. And today, we're on site in Portland, Oregon to talk to you about one of the oldest technologies in event production itself, and that's pipe and drape. But today, we're going to talk about pipe and drape 2.0 with VersaTop support systems. It's a really amazing piece of equipment. I think you're going to love it, so why don't we just go have a look. Okay, so we're here with Vince Ovist. Come on, Vince, with VersaTop.
How you doing, Sean?
Good to see you. And what we're going to do here is I'm looking at a bunch of different equipment. Now, Vince, I know what this is. This is pipe and drape. These are the tops. But why don't we go over it a little bit and talk about the limitations and what it is that we're going to change with pipe and drape.
Sure. As you said, this is the current system out there. A lot of different manufacturers are making pipe and drape like this, and it's called the hook and slot system.
Right.
And it's just an aluminum pole that has slots cut in it in a variety of shapes and sizes, and it sits at the top of the upright, we call, and it basically supports a cross rod. You can call them sliders, drape rods, a variety of different things, but basically this holds the drape up between the two poles, and it's a really simple operation. You just put the hook in, or the can
slot. Opener, because it'll break this.
That's a good term for it, and you'll see by the damage that's incurred on some of these that that is exactly what it is. It's like a can opener.
Yeah.
But basically the hook just fits into the slot.
Drape across.
Drape across. You've got a little bit of a hump at each pole because the slots have to have a place to live, and they can't live at the top.
Right. So cap it, tape it.
Right. The limitations here are pretty apparent. A, it tears up the pole. You got a steel hook against an aluminum sidewall.
Right.
Steel is always going to win in that battle.
Right.
So as you're taking it down, you can see it just can openers that.
Well, you can see along the sides there are holes, there are bumps where the bottom of the hook, there's cuts.
Yeah.
You know, that's an unsafe piece of equipment.
Yeah, aluminum is inherently soft.
Right.
And steel is hard.
Right.
So it's always going to win. The other limitation is you've got a little hook that needs to be oriented just perfectly to fit inside of that slot. So if I'm 14 feet away with 30 pounds of drape on my line, and I can't see this hook.
And it's turned that way.
And it's turned that way, I'm hunting and trying to get that hook. And now if it's really buggered up, I'm getting stuck.
Right,
okay?
Absolutely.
So it's time consuming too, especially once you get some damages on there.
Right. So we've got a piece of equipment that's a liability. Because it can cause injury, it's time consuming. So we know what pipe and drape is. We know what it's like. None of us really like it, and it's about time for a change in pipe and drape. Vince is going to talk to us about what VersaTop is offering. So we're going to reset this and then come back to it.